Hello, Internet! Sort of winding down with this introduction thing now, are we? Howdy, welcome. Probably just leave it at that. I don't know. I've yet to check my statistics. I'm so embarrassed to look. I'm always 2 videos behind, as I always say. How are we? Hopefully anybody who might be watching this is doing okay. I still haven't. I've threatened to go live, but I still haven't. I'd love to set that up. We'll see what happens. Lots of stuff to cover today. Hope you're doing all right. Enjoying your weekend. I promise not to bring up anything crazy or take away from your day in any way, and only spread joy and laughter and cheer. What was I gonna start with? Yeah, maybe last video could just be like, I'm getting salty because nobody watches. But if I'm talking to, I could argue that it's not even me being that, moody or anything in any sense, because I think when it comes down to it, all that talk about me, I mean, maybe one day my family will watch or something and then it'll be like appropriate information. So as soon as I get no viewers, the next lowest common denominator thing is maybe family. Now we're back. Okay, so what? Thought of a joke today. Maybe before we get to that, I hate wearing the same shirts in a row, for 365 days, but I'm also choosing out of which one's comfortable and stuff like that. And this is probably a nice shirt for a day like today. What else? I plan on appropriately wearing long shirt sleeves, my long shirt sleeves from now on. I used to just, all the way up until today, I used to just as I'm getting low on shirts, I used to just switch over to the big long sleeve shirts. And so they would always be back to back in whatever random days of the week. But I promise to space them out appropriately from now on. Be an actual adult about my wardrobe. Moving on. My joke? Okay, let's get into it. Suppose we were to run into each other on the streets. I know I'm not talking to anybody, but maybe somebody will watch this in hindsight or something. I don't know. It's going to be a first if I upload this and I see my channel and there's 2 videos in a row that have 0 views. It's not going to be a first, but it's going to be a first in a long time. Anyway, so if we were possibly to run into each other, I hate this joke to go down into the deep, dark depths of the ocean for no reason, to get sucked in a black hole. But, I know what I'm going to say to somebody when I watch their podcast. Might as well share it with you. It's, yeah. I sometimes watch your podcast. I'll put my arms behind put my legs. I just messed it up. Sometimes I'll be like stretching. I'll throw my legs behind my head and, eat some chips or something and enjoy your podcast. What do you want to do? I'm sorry. I should actually rephrase this joke for TikTok, but I'm not gonna. Whatever. I don't know what we'll do. I still have to do a lot of work on my channel. Anyway, I'm behind. Okay, so then what else, guys? I promise to address at some point that some of these things that occur that are sort of inconveniencing many people and stuff around the world, some of those things it needs to be talked about. It's a little bit of a larger subject. I don't know if it's a boring topic, excuse me, or if it's just there's, I don't know, it's just everybody already knows kind of a vibe. Okay, last thing, and then so I saw in the news. We do have to go. I saw in the news not news, it's more like Radiolab, my podcast, but it's kind of, I guess it's not news at all. I really don't want to butcher this, but something about back in 1995, some guy may have found a patch of genes in people's blood tests. I have to re-listen to the whole thing again, but it was interesting how the whole podcast was, the whole hour with the show was being sensitive to what people may or may not get upset about and stuff. And I'll have to re-listen to it. Maybe we'll revisit this and I'll have some jokes. Okay, so my joke was maybe the doctor looked up from his microphone and he was like, I mean, I could see the DNA, but it's more like dicks and ass. On that note, guys, we have to get out of here. It's been wonderful. I won't even, I'll do the quickest goodbye ever. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, your day, and hopefully I would have added to it. Let's have another great one next time, and I'll see you till then. I won't see you till then, but I'll see you then. Okay, peace. Whatever that was. Ciao.